So singer Jeremih, I know many of you like him. Those of you who know about his music, the brother's a good singer. He's the latest person to get diagnosed not only with the coronavirus, but he got put into ICU and got put on a ventilator. And so, Chance the Rapper was tweeting out that, for people to pray for him. 50 Cent said that, he wasn't doing too good. People need to pray for Jeremih. And, it gets really real out here, with that. They were saying that he was hospitalized in Chicago. And according to, people that had direct knowledge, he was being treated at that particular hospital. They don't really want to name it. They don't know how long he's been admitted or how long he had the virus, but they say at the time he wasn't doing well. They said he's currently on a breathing ventilator with an ICU is being treated at, and they told his condition recently got worse. But now they have recently gave some new news to the information. They said that Jeremih is actually being responsive a little bit. They said, but he is doing a lot better. They said that 50 Cent had thanked people for sending, the prayers, and said that he's doing just a little better. As I'm, staring at this update here. But this is what I want to say about this particular story. This coronavirus touches anybody. You understand? And what I don't like about this Trump climate, unfortunately, you have some black folks that have talking like Trump now about this COVID situation. And we seen the rapper Fred the Godson. He died from COVID. That's one rapper. You got Jeremih here. Hopefully he get through it. They say he's doing a little better, but some people don't recover from that, especially when they go on those ventilators. I'm being told by doctors and nurses how people are, begging God to help them breathe because they can't breathe with this COVID situation. And you have people out here not taking it seriously. People arguing about it. I mean, do you actually have to get COVID to take it seriously? It doesn't make sense. I'm seeing a lot of stupidity within our community with some people. Just what Zonique told me that, like I said, I'm going to repeat that again, that in Atlanta, you sitting up there not wearing masks, not doing nothing. You going to everything is like normal for y'all. Y'all not protecting yourself. Like I said, Atlanta will be a hotbed eventually. They keep that up. I'm trying to tell people to protect themselves and wear their masks and disinfect and wash their hands and socially distance. And, people, some, not all. Some people are telling me, oh, you believe in what the mainstream media telling you. I'm like, no, I'm believing what actual doctors tell me. I'm believing what actual nurses are telling me, who's in the belly of that, who's watching people die. I've covered enough news stories from nurses reporting about how they're carrying out the body bags. Like in El Paso right now, they have refrigerated trucks to put bodies because people are dying that quick. The morgue can't process all the bodies. You understand? I mean, this is something to take serious. You got the holidays coming up. Be careful with that. All these different people, like I said, listen, your family, your house is one thing, but invite all these different people from all over the place. They have people that done that, and then that whole family end up getting coronavirus. And I understand that many of you have pandemic fatigue. I have it too. Don't you think I'm tired of a lot of this? Don't you think I'm tired of having to do the things that we're doing? My little girl can't even go to school, and she's a 6-year-old, and she can't even go to school because of this freaking coronavirus. It's not my little girl's fault. She ain't been around her friends since March of earlier this year at her school, and she loves her school, loves it to death, and can't go. And I prefer her not to go right now because they don't have a handle on this situation. My thing is we need to protect ourselves, because if this happened to Jeremih, Fred the Godson, he died from this. It's people in the entertainment world that a lot of us know. This could happen to you. So you can argue all day about this. You could say it's a pandemic and all this silly crap because wouldn't even make sense economically to crash the economy. It doesn't even make sense. But, I mean, people think they know everything. Like I say, conspiracy theorists, there is a lane for that. But leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the situation with Jeremiah and, he's fighting, for his life, in the ICU with coronavirus. Hope the brother pulled through. But please take this COVID situation seriously, because don't have to catch COVID and almost die from it before you actually learn your lesson.